so annoyed as well. I've added too much water to my iced coffee. I'm pissed.
That's not good.
I know. It's salted caramel. It was lovely, and then I added too much water to it, so now it just
Am I
tastes
talking loud enough? Because I don't know.
No, well, I can amplify it in the record in the edit. So
Oh,
like,
can
if
you?
yeah, hmm
That is the most weirdest thing.
yeah.
This is
Usually I
so
have to.
strange.
I know. Usually I have to turn myself down though in the recording, so I'm too loud. But we move. Okay. Are we ready to get rolling?
Let's do this.
Okay.
Red lorry, yellow lorry, red lorry.
Shut up! Shut up!
Tongue.
Oh, okay. Hello and welcome to the In the Gem podcast. I'm your host Craig Denham, and today I'm being joined by
Trineti.
Yes!
Yes.
For the final episode, I'm being joined by one of my close friends, Snapchat Yellow Heart and that. no, that yellow heart thing is mutual.
It's so cute though.
Yeah,
I love it.
The funniest thing is that we'll snap each other for like 2 days constantly,
Honestly,
and then we'll air each other for a week.
And that we're like the bestest friends, and that just shows you that we are just. It's just meant to be. It is actually just meant to be.
I have saved the best person till last, which is weird because it is. This is the last one. This is the last one. It's weird. It's weird.
Special.
How are you, Trin? Are you okay?
I'm good, you know. It's just it's just weird times, isn't it? How are you?
I'm good.
Good.
Which is strange because it's my last week of lockdown, and it's my last week before I go back to work on Saturday.
Aww.
So it's a very strange time for me, and obviously it's a strange thing to be ending this whole thing, which has taken like a month and a half of my life. So
I know.
yeah, it's been long.
It's been long, but do you know what? This week is the week that you are going to live your best life, okay? And that's on what? That's on period. Okay, that's on period.
No, it's not. I've got like when we finish this recording, including this one, I will have 4 podcasts to edit. And the one last night took me like 3 hours.
Why does it take you so long? Like,
well, it's like for every 30 minutes that we record, it's about I'd say about an hour's worth of editing.
Wow.
And essentially what it is that sometimes the delay between the call is like quite long. So like I'll say something and then like it will take you maybe like 10 seconds to get back to me, but then I'll like think, oh, you've just stopped talking, and then like, I'll continue, but then like we kind of interrupt each other, if that makes sense.
Oh,
so
okay.
I've had to shut myself up like a lot on these podcasts, like just like mute myself a lot. And sometimes they're out of sync, sometimes there is stuff that we talk about that can't go in. There is one episode that isn't going out. I can't say, but it is just like some stuff was said, and it was just like I can't even put any of the podcast out. We had to re-record it. So
wow, that is terrible.
But like, you know, no one's offended or anything, and like, you know, as long as like
it's all good positive vibes, isn't it?
As long as no one hears about it, it's all good. As no one hears what we said.
Sticky one.
Is a bit.
Sticky one.
So, would you like to explain to everyone at home how we happen to know each other?
So, what was it? It was a Saturday, you know.
Yes.
What was it? How long ago was it?
We're talking at least like 9-10 months now.
Yeah, 9-10 months ago. But before this, we had auditions to get into this place called RADA Youth Company.
Big up
RADA and that, because it looks like I'm not studying there this year.
Neither am I.
And that's on period, right?
That's on period.
So like we had to audition to get into this youth company, which I thought was a bit like weird, because like normally youth companies, they allow like everyone, but no, not RADA. So I did my audition, got a call saying, oh, you're in, see you Saturday. I was like, oh, yay. So walk into the building and I see these random people here, and I'm like, who the heck are these people? So I'm like, cool, okay. Then we go up to the room. We go, hi, my name is blah blah blah. Hi, blah 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 blah. Whatever. And then the rest is history. And now we're here today, and we are the bestest of friends. We're like a little family. I love it.
We are. We're all really close friends, which is really
Yeah.
nice. So
And what like surprised me was like, what was it? Like couple weeks in, and we did that workshop
yeah,
on like discriminate. Was it discrimination? Yeah,
unconscious bias.
unconscious bias. That's it.
Mm.
And from there, I feel like that's what made us get really close. Like
Yeah.
everyone.
I definitely agree with you on that. Kind of really cemented us all as a family, and like really
Yeah,
kind of like just like we're in this shit together.
yeah,
I'd also say like what maybe kind of officially broke, because for a couple of weeks everyone was really like not on eggshells with people, but just like didn't really know the whole vibe of the
yeah.
group,
Didn't feel the
and yeah.
vibe.
Yeah, it took a while for us to kind of like vibe with each other, and
Mm.
it was not November that actually kind of
That was the
yeah.
that was
So
the moment where the ice just broke, and we all were just
yeah,
like, "Yeah, like I did it, I did it."
I feel like because once we spoke about our masturbation habits, it was kind of like yeah we've got past the point where it's
Yeah,
awkward now. We'll
like
just talk about whatever, you know.
and like I was talking to Ella about some girl stuff, and I was like, you know what? I love you guys so much because that conversation. I think it was like in like the morning, was it? And we're just standing there, like, yeah. So what about no, not November? So like,
I think it was like at
yeah.
lunchtime. We sat down at lunch, and then we were just like, yeah,
Yes,
so
it
like,
was. It was in
yeah,
the canteen, and we were sitting down eating our
yeah,
Tesco meal deals. And I
yeah.
was like, I felt first day. Oh, that was actually a fun day. That was such a good time.
Yeah, I think I felt out of pure curiosity. I think I was the one that mentioned it first, and then like I think Alex was also like, yeah, I'm doing it as well.
Yeah, and then
So
Alex told us like,
yeah.
he's like,
Oh,
Brandon.
oh no, we can't do that.
Yeah,
Alex can say that if he wants to say that story, but I'm not throwing under the bus with that.
obviously I'm not going to say the details, but that guy is
It was
mad.
it's a bit mad. Um, um, but yeah, like out of just like everyone's curiosity. Oh, I feel this is disgusting, but like I feel like this is a
It's
fun
not.
conversation.
I feel like no. People need to talk about that more because, especially like girls, we don't really talk about it, and guys always talk about it. But I feel like we just need to come together as a community and just talk about it because it is human. We are
Mm,
human. You know what I mean? It's natural,
yeah,
right?
I really hope that Rada don't listen to any of this because like it's really
I
because
know.
like yeah because obviously like we've spoken about them a lot like just like kind of you know being
Yeah.
quite recent news and stuff like that, but like I hope they don't like say met Rada and we talk about wanking like that'd be really awkward
That's
to
a bit of a
explain to
sticky
people.
one.
It is a
Still,
bit of a sticky one, you know.
literally.
Um, but yeah, to answer everyone's question about how far I got in, I think I was somewhere between like day 18 and 19. I think. Um, yeah, I made
Well
it quite
done.
far. I made it
I'm
quite
proud of
far.
you. I'm actually
Thank
proud of
you,
you. I'm so
thank
proud.
you. Yeah, I feel like I could have gone further, but I was just like, I can't be bothered. But
I mean, it is what it is. You know what I mean?
do you know what it was though? Is that this is gonna sound weird, but I think people enjoyed me telling the story anyway. It's not weird. It is weird, but it's not like gross. It's a bit gross, but still. So I said to my two mates at the beginning of November, I said, you know, whoever. Okay, so I'll make a bet with you, right? Whoever cracks first or cracks one out, but buys the other one a pint. So I won that against my two friends in like the first week, right?
Well
So
done.
yeah, but like then there was no motivation after like week 7. So
Yeah,
day 7. So like for like the next like 10 days, I just sat there just like there's no motivation to keep going. So
yeah.
I need someone that like will go longer. Like that sounds weird. We are talking about
Right.
masturbation, so it is weird. But
Yeah,
but you know, like if I reckon I could go longer. I think, yeah.
yeah. I don't think I can.
Yeah, like I feel like it is a bit of a taboo and people need to talk about it, but like yeah, like, I think people need to realize that it's kind of more common than it
Yeah.
is. Yeah. Um. So that's how we became best of friends.
That's how we became best of friends. And you can see we are best of friends because I talk about this with you like a lot.
Yeah,
Other
yeah,
people as well.
yeah. There are some stuff that we said that we can't go into.
Yeah, I can't go into that one still. Child protection,
But
I mean.
yeah. But
Sticky
we
one.
move, we
We
move,
we move.
we
We move.
move.
We actually
So
move.
I met you 9 months ago on a crisp
Mm-hmm.
September morning, uh,
100%.
and we didn't know each other before. So what were you doing before we met? Like, I mean, not like 10 minutes before we met, but like
Um,
how did you
like
get here?
before, what into like acting,
Yeah,
drama,
yeah,
or
I
like
think so.
rather
But
like
there's, I'd say acting in general. Yeah.
acting in general, right? Like all my life, I've been like performing.
Mm.
Like from young, I did ballet. Hard to
Oh,
believe,
nice.
but like I did like ballet like properly. And I was
Mm.
even thinking today that like all the stuff that I've done is actually like my passion. Like I love to
Yeah,
perform.
yeah.
So it started off with ballet. Started doing ballet, and then I stopped when I was like in high school.
Mm.
And from even when I was doing ballet, I played the violin.
Ooh, that's nice.
Yeah, innit? Me playing the violin. I was like, look at me, my little violin. But then here's the thing: I heard the cello, and I was like, nah, this is my calling. I want to play the cello. So I
Really?
started playing the cello. Yeah, like I did like cello
Damn.
for a long time, and like because in my primary school and my high school, I was like the only one who played the cello.
Mm.
So I would always play the cello for everyone in like
Yeah.
concerts. And
That's
then it
that's
was
pretty
in.
sick, actually.
Thank you. I'm so proud of myself. But I haven't really played the cello recently because lockdown and like college and stuff.
Yeah.
But getting into acting was in high school, year 7, like just
Mm.
at the start of high school. Like we did some like mime assessment thing, and I was like, oh, this might be a bit of me. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then from there, I did GCSE,
Mm.
and then I joined Stagecoach,
Nice.
but Stagecoach wasn't for me
Yeah.
because me cannot sing. I can't sing to save my life.
Yeah.
I honestly cannot sing. And yeah, I did Stagecoach for a bit, then I left during GCSE because
Yeah.
stress.
Yeah. That is a pretty stressful time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then we were having this big show as well, and I was thinking, how do you expect me to do a big show and I got my exams coming up? Like,
Mm.
it just make it make sense.
Yeah.
And then that was when I started to like research like actors and like what schools they went to.
Yeah.
And then obviously I was obsessed with Taron Egerton because that's my babes. And I
He is
found
a
out
beautiful man. He's a
he
beautiful man.
he is beautiful. He can sing and he's just
Mm.
amazing.
Yeah.
But anywho, I could talk about him for hours. Anywho,
I mean, I have spoken about Maisie Williams for like a solid 20 minutes on this podcast.
right.
Yeah,
All right.
so big him up. Go on.
So Taron Egerton, yeah, this boy. Listen, this boy. Listen, if you can act, I am 100% attracted to you.
Oh,
100%.
so you're attracted to me then?
Why do you think we have a heart next to our name on Snapchat? Gosh,
Oh.
gosh. Oh, do I confess my love to you now or later? No, I'm joking. But
Not before I
anywho,
confess my love for you. Okay, keep going. Taron Egerton.
okay. Don't worry, I'll snap you later.
Shut up. Keep going.
Okay, so yeah, this boy can act, yeah, and I fell in love with him. But like, I didn't fall in love with him in Kingsman or Rocket Man like the rest of you other people. I fell in love with him in Eddie the Eagle, and I was thinking, yeah, this is a bit of me. Then I found out he went to RADA, so I started researching about RADA a bit, and I
No,
was
no,
like,
this is not why you've company because you fancy this man. Is it?
no, it's not actually, because I started doing like loads of research, and then like, oh, the car outside. A lot of people who I watched growing up, so like some people from like Tracy Beaker and like
Mm.
the Dumping Ground also studied at RADA. So
Oh,
I was
mad.
like, oh, this is actually really good. So then I researched a bit, and I was like, okay, I might do the BA here. Then I did a bit more digging and found out they had like a youth company, and I was
Mm.
like, what? So you're telling me I could come here once a week and be in the building? I was like,
Yeah.
cool. But the first time I looked at it, I missed the audition, the application thing.
Oh, yeah.
So I was like, okay, this isn't my calling this year. So I like lived a bit of my best life.
Mm.
Then I auditioned, and then I got in.
Yeah.
And then this is me doing RADA every
Yeah.
Saturday
Yeah.
on Zoom. But you know, it's all right.
We're not in the building anymore,
Okay,
but
we're not in the building anymore. But like the first, what was it? The first 7 months,
6 months,
six,
7
7
months,
months.
yeah.
Yeah,
Mm.
good little building, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a very interesting kind of
Thank you.
journey you've been
It's a
on.
weird journey. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay. I'll talk about how I got into acting just a little
Yes.
bit,
Tell me. Tell
and
me.
I will also speak about my. Well, I spoke about Maisie Williams, but I'll tell you a funny story about Maisie Williams anyway.
Of course.
So,
Tell me. I'm
so,
here.
so, so, I started when I was 12, back in 2012. I joined my local youth group in Watford. Big up Watford.
Big up.
And then I went to do a bunch of school stuff, and I did loads more stuff at Watford Palace Theatre. I left and then joined the Pawnee and Quirk Academy, which is very fun. Shout out to my boys from there, you know who you are.
Big up.
Then I didn't do GCSE drama because they wouldn't let me at school.
Oh.
Snakes. And then they wouldn't let me do A-level drama at school. Snakes.
Wow.
So serpents in the building, you know what I mean? So basically, I left and went to a new school called Elstree. I
You
then
went to Elstree.
I went to Elstree UTC, yeah.
I wanted to go to Elstree, but I was like, too many people I know go here, so I was like, never mind.
Oh, that's the opposite reason why I went. I went because no one knew me. So,
Wow.
Because I obviously like I didn't have a great time at school when I was younger, so I was just like,
Yeah.
do you know what? I don't want to go places because I could have gone to West Arts College, but like 30, 40 people would have been there that I
I
knew.
know that college is
Yeah.
toxic. Toxic.
So
I
I
will
was just
say it
like,
with my chest.
say it with your
Toxic.
chest. So like, I was just like, nah, that's not me. I'd rather go like a school 8 miles away to like fucking just get away from it all. So I did, and then I decided that yeah, that was where I ended up. I then left, and then I became unemployed, and that was fun. I then became a bit. I don't. Okay, I'll say it. I became depressed. Okay, I was a
Mhm.
sad boy for a long time, and then I went to work with Mind Charity. Not what work for them, but like as in work with them for like, you know, improve my mental health and kind of get back into
Yeah.
employment. And I met my mentor, who was just like, you know, a job kind of guy who like helps me with finding jobs, but also help with my mental health and stuff like that. And he was like,
Yeah.
"So, what do you want to be?" I was like, "An actor." He was just like, "Ah, do you ever get that? Do you ever get people when you say you want to get into acting, they look at you with like two heads?"
Yeah.
Yeah,
They're like,
yeah.
oh, why don't you just be a dentist or like,
I'm like, yeah, why don't you do a
doctor?
normal job? God. But like this guy was just like, do you know what? I don't know what to do, but I'm gonna help you as much as I can. And he actually was like, I found this thing called Rada Youth Company. So that's actually how I got. If I wasn't like extremely depressed and like unemployed, I might have not been able to get into youth company. So yeah, which is mad to think about.
Yeah.
But
But
yeah,
you know
that's
what? Everything happens for a reason.
yeah. And like, I was just like, do you know what? Yeah,
Yeah. Also, I forgot to mention something. Sorry, I'm just
go
bragging.
for it. Go for it.
In high school, in year 11, during my GCSEs, I was the beast in Beauty and the Beast. I'm sorry, I just had to put that out there. I'm
Oh,
sorry. And plus, I went
well,
to all girls school as well.
Oh, okay,
Terrible.
that mad.
I hated it. Don't go to all girls school because it will ruin your life. I'm telling you
I
now.
I didn't go. I went to Catholic school, which comes pretty close.
Oh,
Yeah,
right.
yeah. I mean, like most schools are like pretty chill when it comes to stuff, but Catholic school is a different beast.
Yeah, I
Um,
know.
I feel like if there's an element that makes you all like uniform and not quite diverse enough, it becomes quite toxic. Do you know what I mean?
100%.
Because
Yeah.
I feel like if there's not enough diversity in a school in terms of like, just like not just gender, but like your religion or like your
Yeah.
cultures and backgrounds. If like you're all very similar, like i.e. just like white Irish kids, but was predominantly what was my school, then
Yeah.
there's no diversity. So anything different's quite weird. So
Yeah.
yeah,
100%.
it's I'm not a fan of like you know schools that like focus on like one thing. I'm more of a broader, more diverse kind of guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Uh, anyway, Maisie Williams.
Yes, tell me
She
about this
she's
person.
had so much airtime on this podcast. I don't care. It's my podcast. I'm gonna do what I want. So basically, I said this story on an earlier podcast, but again, can't go in. That podcast has been binned.
All
um,
right.
yeah. So that one's never leaving my
Oh,
laptop.
that's not even the archive. The archives. Oh my god, the archive.
The archives, bro.
Oh my god, I had the conversation with Darcy and Nicole. Yeah, I said that as I was I was like, yeah, I'm gonna put it in my archives, and I was like, wait, what? It's archive. I'm gonna just stop talking because I'm gonna get in trouble.
Do you know what I put on my salads?
What?
Some archives. Okay. So
Okay,
I'm going like I'm
you just
going
stop.
lightheaded.
I'll listen. You
So
just right.
Maisie Williams, right? I still have a massive crush on her, but I had a massive crush on her when I was like 15,
Yeah.
and basically, there was this girl at my school that looked a bit like her, like a little bit.
Oh
I'd
right.
never spoken to her. I knew who she was, but like obviously she knew who I was because I was the weird ginger kid in school.
Oh, you're not weird.
Yeah, no, but back at school, like people were like, "Oh yeah, that's Craig. We don't like him, even though he's all right, right?" I had a reputation when I was younger. I was a real fucking annoying idiot, right? I'd admit that.
Oh,
But like when I was like 14, 15, when I wasn't like that anymore, people were still like, "Yeah, we don't really care. We're not gonna, give you a second chance. We're just gonna fucking rip you to shreds." Anyway, that's enough about me. So anyway, I was talking to one of my mates at school, and it was just like, "Oh, what do you think of this girl?" I was like, she looks a bit like Maisie Williams, so I think she's like decent, but like I wouldn't say anything to her. I wouldn't like talk to her, whatever.
yeah.
The next day, the rumor starts that I fancy the shit out of this girl, and I'm just like I'll just say this: like the elite. I had props to my bullies. At least they were like elite level. Do you know what I mean? I wasn't messing around with some like little ones. Nah, they went in proper. They did their job. So they they like that. So like the year before, I liked this other girl, and it ended really badly for me because like it was just like everyone made fun of me for it. I'm talking everyone, people I didn't even know in my other years were like, "How you the girl that asked out this girl and like made and made fun of me and stuff like that." So when the news came out that I liked this other girl, I was like, "Oh, for fuck's sake!" Because like I knew it was gonna like be bad, you know. And there's this poor girl who I've never spoken to in my life, just like getting ripped to shreds because I think she looks like Maisie Williams, who I am extremely attracted to. I was
Oh
just like, oh, for fuck's sake.
my god.
So essentially, so essentially, like for the next thankfully it was like end of June, beginning of July, around about this time of year actually.
Yeah.
Because I remember it was sports day, like the next day, or like two days after, whatever. So like I couldn't even sit with my year because they were all making fun of me.
Oh, you poor child.
I know. So I had to like go sit around some year eights, which is again a bit suspect. But like I knew them from like drama, so like they were just like, yeah, you can hang with us, it's fine. But I couldn't go near a single person my age because they would just make fun of me. Yeah. So
Do you know what? Yeah, I've come to the conclusion people are evil in
People
this
are bare
world.
evil. Yeah,
People
like
are evil. Like you
I've
could just
I
be
just
standing there at the bus stop, and
yeah.
someone can just come over and just ruin your whole day.
Yeah,
I'm
like
just like, what on earth?
I
What
want to move. I want to
on
move
earth?
somewhere like bare, like far away, because I feel like
Yeah.
sometimes people are just assholes. You know,
Mm-hmm.
I just want to be on my own, on my ones. You know, and
One.
like I'll invite people I like, but like I don't want to be dealing with like just normal people every day because they're assholes. You
Yep.
know,
I felt
people are
that.
bare idiots. So like anyway. So thankfully it was like towards the end of the year, and when people have like 6 7 months, sorry, 6 7 weeks off, usually it gives time for everything to calm down, and like people
Yeah.
don't speak to you about it and stuff like that. So
Mm.
like I came back in the new year, in year 11, and everyone had kind of forgotten. So like it wasn't that big of a deal, and
Yeah.
then I ended up speaking to this girl. Like actually, like she was in my history class, and I remember just speaking to her. And she was really nice. So like I felt really bad because there was this girl that I've never spoken to before who's actually really nice, but
Mm.
she's been made fun of for like 3 4 weeks because I like someone that looks like her, you know. So yeah, but like big up. I can't say her name because I don't want to embarrass her anymore. But big up,
Big
You're not
up.
you're not listening, but big up.
Don't worry, I will find her and I will send this to her. And I'm joking. I'm
Oh, I
joking.
beg you don't. I beg you don't. I ain't spoken to her since
Since that day.
no, since like our last day of year 11, I haven't spoken to her.
Oh,
She
that's
was
a
she was
long
she was
time.
bare she was bare nice though. She's bare nice, but like
Oh, big up.
yeah, big up. So yeah, I think that's Maisie Williams and how we got to where we are today.
Yes, yes.
um, I guess like what because like we are uh, sort of officially coming towards the end of RADA. Like
Yeah.
there's speak of maybe continuing past August, but that's not confirmed. So like
Not
we're kind of
confirmed yet.
so we're kind of looking at 1st of August, which is about a month away, as like our end date. So like,
Yeah.
what are your plans? Possibly immediate future, but then possibly in your career, where do you kind of see the next kind of 5 years going, if you can plan that far ahead? But yeah,
Um, what do I want to do? So obviously after RADA, well, my original plan was 2nd of August. I'm on the flight out of this country. Yeah.
I so many people are like, yeah, I'm on holiday like like the week
Is
after.
that happening? Is that happening? No, it's not because what? Corona. So that plan's out the window.
I remember Darcy was like, "Oh yeah, I can't get extended because I'm off to Spain like the day after."
Yeah.
So like, yeah, we've all been shafted by
We
Corona.
have. Oh, I don't know. Yeah. When I see this Corona, I'm not. I'm not gonna
When I
have.
see this man, yeah, I'ma
Like,
slap
when I
him.
see you in the streets, bruv, when I see you on the road, yeah, you better run, because I'm gonna shank you in it.
No,
But,
I would. I would shank him.
listen, I'm
Jesus.
gonna call up my boys, yeah, and it's game over for you, Rona. It's game over for you. But right, so I was meant to go on holiday, but I was meant to go to Amsterdam actually with my friend.
Oh no, not damn.
But
Oh, bruh,
no,
fam. That's
Corona.
oh.
Listen,
But
this whole year has been an L. It's been an L because
tell me about it. Tell me about it.
at this point, I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Mm.
So my number one on my list, go to Dam, go
Mm.
traveling, go live my best life
Mm-hmm.
because this is my gap year.
Yeah.
I'm doing hand signals like you can see me, but it's my gap.
Okay.
And I was just gonna work, just build up some money because
Mm.
if I do go drama school, I won't be able to work,
Mm.
especially if I go RADA, which I would love
Yeah.
to do because it's basically 6 days a week.
Yeah. And like from people I've spoken to, just like they say like you have no time to do anything else.
Yeah, and I'm just thinking like I won't be able to survive because I want to move out
Oh yeah, yeah.
and I just need like money in general because I want to buy things, I want to treat myself, do you know what I mean?
Mm.
And I want my
Yeah.
car, I need my license, but Corona messed it up. Meant to have my
Yeah.
theory test last week.
Oh, mate, I'm meant to be doing driving lessons. I'm meant to buy a car this month. That's not happening.
It's not happening because where's the money
Nah.
coming from? Because I
I
have
mean,
no job.
yeah. I mean, like more so like you know, I was meant to like start driving again in March and then be like, okay, pass my test in like June, July, and then buy it
That's
for like
what.
my 20th. But like that, like if I can get it by the end of the year, I'll be gassed. But yeah,
Yeah,
6 months more of like bussing and that.
100%. Hustle hard, mate. Hustle hard.
Mm,
Hustle hard.
we'll get there though.
We'll get there. Yeah. So, get a job. I was gonna apply. Well, I still am gonna apply for like agencies and like just like send
Yeah.
my headshots around and like just
Mm,
try to get a bit more experience like doing
mm,
like acting
mm-hmm.
because I'm trying to build up my portfolio
Yeah.
and stuff and just like be like, hi, my name's Trineti. Here's my portfolio. Here's my headshots. See what you like, see what you don't like. Tell me what to improve. Um, but yeah, I'm just trying to get through it and also like audition again
Yeah.
for like different stuff
Mm.
because I'm lit this year. I'm going to apply everywhere. Lambda, Rada, Central, places in Scotland, places everywhere.
Scotland.
America. If I come back with
Freedom.
do you know what I've been doing recently? The Australian accent. I've been going, Emma, the condensation.
No.
Emma. Oh, it's so funny. I did it
Emma.
yesterday with my mum, and then I was like, and then I went into like Jamaican accent. It was so funny, and I was like, "Shut your bumba clatter ass, Clay." It was just so funny.
I've been watching The Crown recently, so I've been doing like a very posh accent recently, and
Oh,
I've learnt the way to say yes as like the Queen is to say is.
huh?
So yeah, so like so saying you say ears,
Yes,
ears.
yes,
See
yes. No, do you know? Do
ears.
you know what's really weird? When I like do like Shakespeare, I go proper posh. Like, for example,
I do,
Sir
yeah.
Theos threats, the bug which you frightened me, I seek. To me, can life be no commodity? I just get really posh, and I'm just like, oh my god, this
Mm,
is not how I talk. I'm like a road man. Like, what's good, G?
yeah. I
It's
got
so
told as well, like I went to like see some lady for like audition techniques. That sounded weird. And
oh.
she was she
I'm
was
just
like
gonna
why have you changed how you speak? You're not speaking how you were speaking to me like 5 minutes ago. I was just like, is this a dagger which I see before me?
Is this a
So
dagger which I see before me?
is this a dagger which I see before me? A handle towards my hand, come, let me crush thee.
Oh,
So,
you know what? Yeah, when you did your monologue, I
mm,
was I was so impressed. It was just
really?
like, yeah, like it was just a different side, not like a different. Do you know what I mean? Like, when people act, there's like different ways, different
Yeah.
techniques, and I was thinking that was really good. And I was just
Thank
like, I
you.
wouldn't be able to do that. That's why I never like performed in front of you man,
Yeah,
because
but
I was scared. Scared.
it took me bare long because like that was our last
Yeah,
we call them forums where like we just get up and like perform monologues in front of
yeah,
people. Um, that was the last one, so it took me like 6 months to be like, okay, I need to do this.
I know.
In fairness, I've been working on that for maybe like 2 years, so like
It doesn't matter whether you have been working on a monologue for a week, months, years. It was
yeah.
good. Like I
Thank
was
you.
just like, oh, it's my little Craig. I was like, oh, and it was like really good. Like I was writing down so many notes, not like
mm,
judging you, but like what you was like doing. I literally have my book right here, and then what like Phil was saying as well, and I was just like, I
yeah.
was amazed.
Do you know what was good as well was just like I noticed beforehand like Phil will spend like half the session on the first guy and then like 10 minutes for everyone else.
Yeah.
So I was just like, who wants to go first? Me, I'm going first because like I knew like if I had what was it? If I had Phil's well of knowledge or like wealth of knowledge for like an hour and a half, like that's good. So
Mm,
we should stress Phil is our like youth company leader, tutor.
yeah, he
Big up.
is
Uh,
amazing.
absolute legend.
And because do you know what amazes me about him? His knowledge on everything
Everything.
is just like amazing. Like, how does he remember? Because I can barely remember my lines sometimes,
Yeah.
and it's just like, wow, you amaze
Mm.
me. You amaze me.
I feel like as an actor, you have to be like very knowledgeable in like
Yeah,
general
very clued
knowledge.
up. Yeah,
Yeah.
100%.
So like he will happily speak to you about like like films and stuff like that, like just whatever. But then he'll also be able to talk about like history and like and like
Yeah,
ancient Greek, Tudor history. Like he's knowledgeable on that stuff.
everything. And
Everything.
it's just
It,
amazing.
it's weird, but like it's such a gift to like be able to like be like,
Mm,
oh, this topic I know like a very high knowledge. I have a very high level of knowledge on this stuff, but also like a
yeah,
high level of knowledge on something completely different. It's great.
it is.
That's what I want to be. I want to be knowledgeable on that sort of
Do you know
stuff.
what I
It's
mean?
sick.
Like, I want to do that. Because, like, if acting doesn't work for me, I would have, like, my own, like, not like youth company, but like a place where like young children can come and just act. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I would love to have one of them,
Mm,
but like, I have a long way to go. Like,
yeah.
as like an actor myself,
Yeah.
like I still got research I want to do,
Mm,
techniques and everything.
yeah. Well, I'll just if because I'm obviously done a gap year. I'm technically going into my third gap year. Would you fucking believe it? And I would just say like just do as much as you can acting wise because you will regret
Yeah,
it otherwise. Um, my other biggest regret is not doing a load of stuff during like GCSE and A levels because I had the time. I just didn't do it. You know.
yeah.
So like,
But do you know
yeah,
what? You know what? Yeah, just do it now.
yeah,
Just do it now. Because there's so much more opportunities now.
mm,
But like obviously after like Corona's not
yeah.
like done, there'll be so much more and so
I'd
many
say like
opportunities for everyone.
I'd say like oh, there you go, back. I'd say like 6 months time, theatres will be back to where they were because they're tipping everything to like be closed until the end of the year,
Yeah,
maybe coming back for like Christmas, but like definitely New Year.
yeah, 100%.
Um, so like I'm hoping that some point next year I can start auditioning for things and maybe doing stuff in my outside of my job. So that'd be really fun.
Yeah,
Yeah, and
it'll be
also
good.
auditioning next year as well.
Yeah,
Yeah. Actually, I'm gonna shout someone out here. I spoke about this a little bit in the first podcast, but drama school websites are shocking,
mm.
like shockingly bad.
Yep,
um, yeah, but the best one was Italia Conti, followed by Rada, because they had all the information on one page. Would you believe it? Everything was
yeah.
on one page. Also, I'll tell you about this. Have you heard of Arts Ed?
Arts ed
Yeah,
in what's it called in Chiswick?
yeah, I think it's in Chiswick.
Yeah, I was
Is it
gonna
Arts Ed?
apply there.
Hmm.
Is it arts ed? Is it like
Actually, let me just double check that it's the right one because I don't want to be shouting out the wrong school. I think it might be Arts Ed. Um, yeah, it's Arts Ed. Yeah, they're like really good because they give you a free not a free audition, but they give you they automatically put you on their foundation course as well to audition. So like if you don't get into their
Oh,
main school, like every single person like they might be like you're not good enough for BA, but we will put you on our what's it called, our foundation course. I think that's quite good.
that is
Like
really
no
good.
extra charge. So I really liked them because they were like really like upfront about everything. So yeah, I'm definitely going to audition for them
I
next year. I
didn't
think.
know they did BA or whatever it is
Yeah, they
foundation. I
do.
didn't know that.
Mm.
I
There's
honestly
like
did not
so.
know that. I just thought it was like a sixth
Mm.
form
I'll
like
tell you
type
what.
thing.
I will send you my drama spreadsheet full of schools and information and stuff like that.
Yes,
And
please
I
do.
have I have the ratings as well for them. That's not my personal thing, but like I think my ratings are like um dead is the worst one, meh,
Oh, right.
okay, good, and then like the ones I want to audition for. So yeah, I'll send it to you, but that's my personal opinion on like the drama schools. Uh,
No, no, no. I trust your personal opinion.
mm,
I trust it.
yeah, all the good ones are in London though, which is really annoying. because like London house prices.
A bit of a sticky one. But do you know what? Yeah, getting into London, like traveling, isn't actually that expensive.
It is from where I am. Like
Okay,
even on
but
like,
you can move somewhere like where I live. I'm not gonna bait out
mm,
where I live, but Harrow, housing it's an okay price. Do you know what I
mm,
mean? Like
yeah,
certain parts,
yeah.
because
I'd wanna. Oh, you go.
oh okay, because where I live near like the motorway and a train station.
Yeah,
Like the houses around me are like hella expensive. Like where I live behind me, the houses are like 1 million and up,
mm,
and it's just a bit much. But if you live like near like Greater London,
mm,
it's decent. Do you know what I
yeah,
mean? And it like, especially for like Rada, one train in, and that's like what
yeah.
£5.
Mm.
So it's all right.
It's like £6 here in Watford to get in, and that's with my like Saver card. So
Wow.
or like youth card, whatever it's called that you have, is that you do like a third off. But it's expensive to get to RADA.
Yeah,
Mm.
everything is money, and I just haven't got the
Yeah.
money.
Do you know what like really like was a bit like an eye opening moment was when like I was looking at the RADA website and they were saying like, oh, it usually costs people about £650 a month to like live somewhere in London. And I was like, okay, can I get like a studio flat for that, like on my own? And like, nope, that don't exist.
It doesn't exist.
Doesn't exist. It's ridiculous because like I don't want to sound like an asshole, but like I can get on people's nerves when I live with people. Just ask my mum and dad. So like,
Right.
yeah. So
Right.
like, I feel like if I have my own space where I can like be on my ones and just like, do you know what? I'm independent. Like I'll
Yeah.
do my stuff at home and like I don't piss people off with like kind of like me being messy
Yeah,
or
it's like
like me
your
not
own
doing
space.
yeah
You can be
my own
yourself. You don't have to
domain.
worry about
Hmm.
anyone. Exactly.
I wouldn't mind sharing with someone that I knew though, and only
Yeah.
like one other person maybe. I couldn't do like a massive like house share.
I really
Like,
couldn't
because
because
I spoke to my friend in Lincoln. He's like paying 90 quid. I think no, I think it's like £180 a week or something. No, £180 a month or something like that.
oh,
Ridiculous.
that's
Mm.
that's
Oh,
different.
no, 360 a month, but still that's like what over half
Yeah.
of like what we would be paying. So, which is ridiculous. But like, yeah, they should really kind of help with the funding. Not RADA or like drama schools themselves, but like the government, because like it's expensive living in London, and to have access to that
Yeah.
education really shouldn't be at a cost. So
Mm.
yeah, but yeah, because like I want to go to the ones that I like are in London, but the ones where I can
Yeah.
guarantee myself a move away from home are like all over the gaff. So
Yeah. It's a bit of
yeah,
a
sticky
sticky
one,
one.
sticky one.
It's a
Uh,
sticky one still.
yeah. Also, like I feel like if you go to like a drama school like uni in London, you want to live in London. Do you know what I
Mhm.
mean? Because like London is so sick, so why would you not want to live there and
I
like
would love to
have
live
all the
in
benefits?
Central. Like that is my
Mm,
one of my like dreams. Like if I could live
yeah,
in Central, I would feel complete because I just
yeah,
think London. Okay, yeah, there's so much crap going on in London,
yeah,
but it's just such a nice city,
yeah.
and it's just. And then like, have you seen like the sunset in like London? It is
Oh yes, Bath.
so nice, and I
Yeah,
want like a penthouse just like by the River Thames, but I haven't
yeah.
got the money for that right now.
Oh yeah.
But one day I will.
My nan and granddad live in like really nice ends. Like they're living their best life at the moment. It's great.
Yeah, I want to
They
be
live
living my
in
best life.
they live in Gunnersbury. It's like
Oh,
10 minutes from like Chiswick. So like 10 minutes from like Chiswick and Ealing either way. So like it's really nice and like they got nice
yeah.
parks. You know, Richmond's not too far away, so they're
Yeah,
quite
my
close to the
uncle lives in
river.
Richmond.
Mm. If I could like have a lot of money, I'd live there. If I
100%.
well in London anyway, I don't really want to live in London actually that bad.
Mm.
Or Totteridge.
Do you know what? Yeah, don't
Oh,
get me started on
Totteridge! Don't
Tottenham.
get me started.
Because
Every year,
I tell you what,
oh
yeah. when it's
Yeah.
Christmas and they have all their lights up,
Oh,
me and
mate.
my mum will go for a drive down Totteridge and look at all the houses with their lights on because it is so pink. And there's this place, it's near, I think it's near, it's on like this road and there's like a pond, yeah?
Yeah.
There's these flats and it is just covered in lights. And when it's Christmas, they all change colour and it is
Mm.
so pink. I would love to live in Totteridge because
Oh,
it's not too
it's so
far.
buff. Yeah.
Like it's sort of in London, but not really in London. But it's like you
Yeah,
can get to London easy.
it's like 20 minutes from where I live, and like I don't
Yeah.
live in London, so like it's like on the edge of like you can enjoy going into London, but like you can also
Hmm.
like enjoy being in like the green belt. If that makes sense.
Yeah. It feels
Yeah.
weird because it feels like you're in the countryside, but then
Mm.
like the city's literally down the road, and it's
Yeah.
just so nice.
Have you been down that one road? I think you know what I mean when I say the road.
There's a lot.
It,
Which one?
that the you like in Totteridge, the fucking massive one where like you go down, you're like, fam, I
Yeah,
couldn't
yeah.
even afford like a
Like
little bit. like
there's this
couldn't
one
even
house,
afford the
yeah.
gate.
There's this one house me and my mum love and adore, and
Yeah,
it doesn't look like it's there. It shouldn't be there. It looks out of place, but it's such a nice house, and I'm just like, I'm gonna get you one day, baby. I'm gonna get you one day.
yeah,
But the house
yeah.
to die for.
I
It's not
know,
bad,
I
but it's just
know.
nice to look
I
at.
would. Mm. I'd live in. So if I was to live in London, I'd probably live somewhere like Tosseridge or Chiswick, or
Mm,
maybe like dead central and like you said, like a penthouse, because that'd be like really
yeah,
nice for like connections and stuff like that. But if
100%.
I could choose anywhere to live, it wouldn't be London.
Mm,
Like anywhere, it wouldn't be London. Bun that.
right. Mm.
I'd go Suffolk. That Suffolk's nice.
Yeah. Actually, I was looking at Essex.
Oh, were you?
Yeah, I was. Because I saw the houses and they were like huge and they weren't that much. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I was thinking, hmm, this is a bit of me as well. You know, it's a bit of me.
It's a bit of me. My
It's a bit of
family
me.
are like considering moving now because like we because obviously like one of the things that's come out of COVID is like we don't have to live somewhere like close to London to do work because like we
Mm,
can just do it from home. So like
yeah,
we're just like, why are we living here paying like ridiculous amounts for a shit house?
yeah,
And like you can either like downgrade like you can upgrade but like have the same have a bigger house,
mm,
or you can have a similar size house for like half the price.
yeah,
Even like if you're like 20 miles away, like
mm,
you know, it's ridiculous.
it
So
is.
yeah, I think we're thinking of moving now. So yeah.
Yeah, I want to move because
Mm.
it's I've lived in this place like my whole life, like since I was born, and like I feel like I just need somewhere
Mm.
new because like my neighbors take the mick. They
Yeah.
take the mick at random times at night, and I'm just thinking I'm trying to sleep. I don't want to hear your business, okay? And then it sounds like they have like
Yeah.
a washing machine going up above my room where I'm trying to sleep. Are you joking me? At
Oh,
4 o'clock
mad.
in the morning, and it's just annoying. But I feel like I just need like a new atmosphere, a new area, just to like start fresh. Do you know
Mm.
what I mean? So I get that.
Yeah. Yeah, I think we're thinking the same because because again I've lived in this house all my whole life, so like we're
Mm,
kind of like yeah, like I want, regardless of whether it's moving with my family or moving out on my own, it's like I want to be somewhere where like I can just like experience something new, you know,
mm,
and just see what's out there. You know, there's more to the
yeah.
world apart from Watford. You know,
Do you know what I mean? There's more than
um,
Harrow. There's other
yeah,
places.
my
Uh,
neighbours are on a mad one as well.
don't have it. Honestly, don't have it. Don't
Oh no,
have it.
the neighbour on my right is moving out, officially now. She's been umming and ahhing for about 10 years, but now she's going now.
Yep.
Um,
Get out, love.
and like, no, she's all right, but like, she's just like bare annoying. Like, we have a shared driveway, right? And
Ooh.
she, she doesn't share. She just parks on the fucking driveway. It's pissing me off.
Wow.
And she had like neighbors over, like not neighbors. She had like her mates over the other night for a KFC, which is fine. But like it's COVID-19 lockdown and that.
Exactly.
2 meters apart still until like Saturday. But
Yeah,
yeah,
and it's 1
like
meter.
it's annoying.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh no. Oh no. Neighbours on my left, they're doing the madness as well. Grandkids are about. In. Do you know what? Is annoying me at the moment? I'm just gonna say it.
Say it.
If you like, I don't care if you're outside. You're still not social distancing.
Yeah.
Have you not seen this? And it's pissing me off. Like,
I know, it's ridiculous.
I'm not gonna mention people, but like if you are like if you are outside and thinking that you're safe, but like you're like got arms around each other, having little hugs, having little parties, you're a pleb, you know? Like shut up.
I was walking down the street and I saw people kissing. Like they just saw each other for the first time and they were kissing.
Ah.
And I was like, it's a pandemic. What are you doing? What are you doing, darling?
I saw the most gross people yesterday I think it was yesterday or Friday. So the grossest people in St Albans, right? And they were getting it on, right? In the line for Sainsbury's.
Are you joking?
No,
are you absolutely joking me?
Are you absolutely joking me, you little?
Absolutely joking me.
Oh my goodness gracious me! This guy was like touching her ass and like just giving her a little peck on the cheek. I was just like, bruv, I will come over there and slap you, bruv. Stop! Like, global pandemic. I'm just trying to buy a sausage roll, and you're just sat there like just grabbing your girl's ass in public.
Stop it.
Disgusting. But yeah, I presume because this is would you believe it? This podcast is going to come out beginning of September.
Beginning of September.
Yeah, like because obviously this is the last one. So like this is like in 10 weeks time.
Yeah.
So it's a sticky one. But like yeah, like obviously the rules will change by that time. But I'm gonna just say this now. I do not like you if you are not socially distancing. But I think it's okay just to be outside. You know. Just get in the bin.
Oh, right. Tell him, sis. Tell him.
Oh, I'm so annoyed because like so many people are like, oh yeah, I'm social distancing. It's like you're not though, are you?
No, you're not. I see you kissing your man. Stop it, love. Stop it.
You know, don't worry. I'm only like getting on with my man, but like we're outside, so it's okay. We're not gonna get it. Come on.
Gosh, people so inconsiderate. I'm single over here. Leave it.
So am I. I've been on Tinder recently. I'll admit.
Oh, but that place is scary.
But I was just like, it's really good because like it brings you back down to earth. It confirms that I'm still butters. So like I was on it, swiping right for like, all these girls, and do I get a match? Do I fuck? So it's reconfirmed. It's like no, Craig, you're not buff yet. Come on, back down to earth. Come on.
No, right.
Still ginger.
No, I went on Tinder and I was just like, right. How old was I? I was 17.
Oh wow!
And I lied about my age, but I'm off it now, so you can't find me. I was on it. I just wanted to see what will come my way. Tell me why every single person from my college was on Tinder.
I sometimes go on Tinder, right? Not even to like on it seriously, just to look at people I know and see what they're saying.
Do you know what? I'm not going to name any names, yeah. But my friend from my college, yeah.
Yeah.
He was like, yeah, I'm straight, blah blah blah, like girls. His Tinder profile was bi. Oh. And I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
I see how it is. It's okay. Yeah. You can trust me, you know what I mean, mate? But I was so shocked about what I saw. Like all these girls were like 16 saying, oh, I'm 20, I'm from Watford. No, you're not, love. You're from Edgware. Shush.
Oh my god! I'm gonna just say this now, right? My cousin, international TikTok star. I shit you not. She's got like 165,000 people following her.
What?
Yeah, I won't go into it because she doesn't need the airtime. She's
She
not paying for this shit.
This isn't
But
sponsored.
she says she's from London, and she also says it also says she has famous birthdays as well. It says that blah 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 is from London. I'm gonna say this now, Bushy, shut your mouth, Bushy,
Bushy. It's not even
Bushy.
London. It's Hertfordshire.
It's Hertfordshire. Like Boreham Wood, I'd give you it. Barnet, I'd give you it. No, Bushy.
No, it's Bushy, love, not London.
So what else can we talk about? Okay, Rick and Morty.
Rick and Morty.
Convince me on why I should, because I'm watching The Crown and Doctor Who at the moment, but like obviously what comes next. Convince me on Rick and Morty, please.
Right. Rick and Morty. I don't know why I've gone Australian. Emma! Sorry. The condensation!
I'm drinking!
Wait, hold up. Before we start, have you seen the Australian Rick and Morty? Wait, is it the Australian one? It's like on YouTube.
No.
And it's like, oh my god, you have to watch this. It is the most funniest thing.
I'll watch it afterwards because I don't want to get copyrighted.
Oh, right. It was just so funny. It's just so funny. You have to watch it. But anyway,
I'll watch it.
Rick and Morty. Listen, I'm not gonna lie to you. I was a bit the last episode, I was a bit like, oh.
Yeah.
I was like, oh.
Oh.
You're gonna do this to me now.
What?
You're really gonna do this to me. You're gonna do
me?
No, I'm talking to Adult Swim. Okay.
No, do you know what it was? Because I was typing in like Rick and Morty Australian, and I thought you thought I was texting.
No,
I'm not. I'm looking up the Australian one. Don't worry.
No, watch it, listen to it, whatever.
Okay.
But Rick and Morty, yeah. I'm sorry, but this show has changed my life. I just had to say this first. It has changed my life because it's amazing. Like, I look at you and be like, you amaze me. And here's the thing, yeah. Me and my sister are getting matching tattoos. And she was like, I'll be Rick, you be Morty. And I was like, what? I said, am I really a Morty? And she goes, yeah. I said, am I really that dumb? She goes, yeah. So
can your sister get Rick? And can you get Pickle Rick?
Listen. She's not gonna have that. She's not gonna have that.
She's gonna have that.
Because in her world, she's the star of the show. But guess what? I'm the one that everyone likes. I'm the favourite, okay? I'm the one that brings the fans. So I don't know who she thinks she is getting Rick. I hope you can hear me, Jade. But
big up, Jade.
Big up, Jade. I love you. I love you. I don't think she can hear me. I think she's asleep. It's like, what's time? It's like 3:30 in the afternoon.
Yeah.
We go wear stuff. Bitch, I'm up. Okay. Yeah. Where should I start?
Okay. Why do you think I should watch Rick and Morty?
Okay.
Is it worth my time?
100%. Like, it might take a while for you to like get into it. Like, on the first episode, you might be a bit overwhelmed.
Yeah.
But slowly, you're like, okay, yeah, this is a bit of me. Because like, it's a bit of me. I feel like with Rick and Morty, it's just like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, yes, it's mad. A lot happens. But I feel like the jokes in it are just so funny. I mean, not just so funny, but it's like, oh, double entendre. You know what I mean? It's
Yeah,
just
yeah,
like
yeah.
one of them, and it's just watch it, okay?
I'll watch it. I'll
When you
watch it.
watch it, yeah, you'll be like,
Mhm.
right, yeah,
I get
this
it.
is
I
it.
get it.
And plus, it's got bangers in it. Like the
Mm.
songs that they play are just like, yeah, get swifty. Do you know what I mean?
Do you know
It's just
what I feel like I get that with a lot of stuff. I don't get it for a long time, and then I do sit down and experience it. And like I get it
yeah,
now.
like
So
when.
like,
Mm.
yo, you go, you go, you go.
No, no, you go, you go, you go, you go.
So like, I'm like not just TV shows, but like when I had my first beer, I got it.
Oh, I
Do you know what I
hate beer.
mean? No,
Hate
beer
it.
is beer. Okay, beer is buzz, but like I love it. Like let me have it. We're all into like that one thing that nobody else likes. But I'm just like, yeah, it's pain. We
Yeah.
all have something. Coffee was something I didn't get for a long time, and I
Oh,
started working, and then I was like, oh yeah, that hits different
yeah. I feel like a
now.
proper work person, with my coffee. Yeah,
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
like
Like
an adult.
I like was like it took me a long time to get into coffee, but then when I did, I was like, oh yeah, I like it now. Like I don't like
Yeah.
black coffee. I don't like normal coffee. It has to be like no, but like it has to be for me. It's just like I have to have like cappuccino or like latte. I'm
No,
that kind of bitch.
I like black coffee, but if I have a black coffee, I have to put bare sugar in it because it's so bitter, but
Yeah,
it's
that's
so
the thing. Yeah,
nice.
no,
It's
I have to have two sweeteners in my coffee, like regardless of what it is, and it has to be like bare milky as well. I'm
wow.
that with my tea as well, but like I can
My tea has to be milky. I'm sorry, I might disagree
yeah.
with my family.
I'm gonna say this as well. Like my tea is not sugary. I don't put any. Depends
Yeah,
how I'm
neither
feeling.
do I. Don't put no sugar.
I sometimes put sugar in because it is nice, but I don't usually. But it has to be bare milky. I don't like the strong tea flavor.
Mm.
And that's the tea.
And that's the tea.
That's on period.
And that's on. No. You got to do that's on period. That's on
That's on
period.
period.
Oh, okay. It does. It needs some work, but
Yeah,
you
I mean,
okay?
like my throat is quite sore, and
Oh,
oh
Corona.
no, it's 'cause I've been talking for an hour.
Oh, I just been drinking my cranberry juice.
I've done about 15 hours worth of talking over like 20 days. like
Mm-mm.
like that my voice hurts. I've got to do
Terrible.
I've officially got to do this is officially the last one, but I've got someone coming back for half an hour to do the end of their recording.
Ah,
And I've also got to do another podcast before the end of this week. Um, for someone else's podcast. So
yeah.
yeah, yeah, that'll be fun. But this is the last episode, the last one I'm probably doing. So
Oh,
it's
I
calm.
feel.
Yeah,
Oh, I'm sad. I'm
it
so
it.
sad.
It's sad, but like I'm kind of like all right with it ending because I'm going back to
Yeah.
work now. I can't keep it up, Like,
Mm,
actually, there was a point in time I didn't think I was going to get 10. You know,
wow.
so to be here now and like have all 10 episodes is a bit mad.
Yeah, that's actually really good.
Mm.
That is really good.
Also, my friend who I recorded with the other day has now officially asked to steal my podcast.
Right.
He was like, "Oh, hey Craig." He knows who he is. So I'm doing his voice. Hi, I really like the podcast that we did the other day. Is it okay if I like do my own one? I was like,
Right.
what do you mean doing your own one? He was like, oh, just like your idea and just put my name to it. I was like, okay. So,
All right,
because
geezer. Go on then.
in fairness, like my idea isn't new. Like I'm just talking to people and having like normal
Yeah.
conversations. I'm recording it and putting it out there for people to listen to. But
Mm.
like also, but just to be like, I'm blatantly stealing your podcast is a bit
Yeah.
like,
It was a sticky
thank
one.
you,
I
a bit of
like
a
doing
sticky one.
podcasts, I didn't think of like doing this because
Yeah,
I've always wanted to do like YouTube, like
yeah,
something like YouTube. But I
hmm
was just thinking, I can't do makeup, can't really
hmm
do hair. I
yeah,
have no friends.
yeah.
What am I gonna do? Like I was thinking of doing like little. I can't speak. I was thinking of doing little sketches, but then I was like, how am I gonna do that? Like
Mm.
I just don't know. But I quite like these. These are quite fun. Like I can just talk my nonsense.
Yeah,
And
like
just listen to it.
you can just talk for hours and hours, and like I feel like sometimes I've repeated myself, but forgive me, it's been 15 hours of recording, so
Yes.
it's like some stuff will come up, again and again. But like it's a very easy recording process,
Yeah.
and like even though it takes like 3 hours to edit, that's only because you have to listen to the whole thing
Yeah.
and like stop it and like cut bits or like mute yourself every now and again. But I literally will stick on FIFA and play FIFA alongside it because like
Yeah.
you can do that. So this is not the most taxing thing to do. It takes a long time.
Yeah. I can
So
imagine.
yeah, but like it's been really fun. And again, I can't confirm nor deny, but I hope there will be another podcast next year.
Season 2? 100%.
I don't know if it will be season 2. I think because I've done this podcast as almost like an experiment as to like what I like and what I don't like. And like I've done stuff that I do like, I've done stuff that I don't like, and it will change. So depending on how much it changes, it
Yeah.
could be a season 2, or if it changes a lot, it might just be its own brand new thing. But
Yeah.
like, it takes a long time to set it up and get this all done. But like, yeah, it gets released at the end of this week, so bit exciting and nerve
Exciting
wracking as well.
moves, mate.
I feel like the first podcast might not do. I think it might do numbers, but like it won't do like longevity maybe. And then like second episode, I hope we'll get more viewers because like a lot of people have already listened to the first episode already
Yeah.
because it's been out for like 2 weeks already. But like,
Yeah.
yeah, I'm hoping that second episode people begin to tune in and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Spread the word,
Mm.
um like on Instagram you can do like promotions in it.
Yeah, I've
And just
already,
do that.
yeah, I've made a new Instagram account recently because I was like, do you know what? I've got so many bots and people I don't like follow me on there, so I'll swap
Yes.
over.
Tell me
I went
about
from like 350 to like 70.
Oh
It's
baby boy.
yeah, it's a bit mad. I'm not that popular. It's full of bots. So I was just
Yeah.
like, yeah, bun that off. But I'm hoping like people still like me and still want to follow me and stuff
Of
like that.
course people still like you and still follow you.
Yeah.
You just have to promote your quotation marks, your business, yeah?
Mm,
And then people will then spread the word, be like, oh, I quite like this, you might like this as well. And
yeah.
then it's just a circle of life, and people just spread the word, and then that's how you
Yeah.
get your views,
Mm.
and it'll be good.
Well, I'm hoping that I don't know. I don't care if this does like bare views. So I don't think it will. If it gets like a lot of people saying like I really like this, then I've done my job and like it's been worth it, you know. So
Yeah,
I hope people like it.
people will.
I hope so. So for I guess the
I
final
know
top,
so. I
I
know
hope so.
so.
Come on, say it with my chest.
Say it with your chest.
Say it with your chest. I suppose like last topic of the pocket because we can spend like easy 20-25 minutes on this.
Yeah.
Music.
Mm-hmm.
Music has featured actually a lot more than I thought it would actually on the podcast. So I guess like what music are you into and stuff like that, and I'll see if I can make conversation about like what we're both into. I guess.
Yeah. So, my music taste is a wide selection, you know.
Mm.
Like I love my like old R&B
Mm-hmm.
type of vibes, and I
Mm.
love my rap,
Mm.
you know, love my reggae,
Mm-hmm.
love my dancehall,
Mm-hmm.
and I just love like I haven't got like a specific genre that
Yeah.
I stick to. I like to
Mm-hmm.
change a bit, you know, depending on my mood. Sometimes I like
Yeah.
Billie Eilish.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes I'm in a really big J. Cole mood. Or then
Okay.
I'm in like a Kendrick Lamar type of mood.
Mm.
But then
Yes.
sometimes you catch me listening to like Lady Gaga on the
Mm-hmm.
on the odd day.
Yeah.
But like
I go through like long periods of time where I will listen to one artist on repeat and one artist only,
100% I get
and
that
like,
as well.
I'll be like, no one else comes close to what I'm listening to at the moment. So like, for the longest time, I made no secret, big boy Edward Sheeran.
Big up.
Big up Ed Sheeran. I did slate him a little bit on the last time I spoke about him on here, but I love him. He's my boy. I will love his music forever.
Yeah.
All of it apart from number 6 because I hate it. At the moment, it's Big Yeezy.
Okay.
I've been listening to him all year. So like for the first time maybe ever, Ed Sheeran won't be my number one artist on Spotify.
Wow.
This is a bit weird.
Who's my
But
number
yeah,
one artist? Let me just check this. Oh, on Spotify, there's this thing that you can like check on like
yeah.
who you listen to most. I didn't know that.
I use an app called Obscurify. It's not an app; it's a website. You just log in with your Spotify details, and like it comes up with like your most listened to artists and stuff like that,
Okay.
and like also a percentage of how obscure your music is. So like
Okay.
in terms of like what's popular and like how far you stray away from that. So my obscurity rating is 20%. I'm 20% more obscure than all the Spotify's users, apparently.
Oh, look at you.
Mm. Okay, top artists of all time. Number 1, Yeezy. I think he's just overtaken Ed Sheeran massively this year.
Mm.
Second, Ed Sheeran. Third, The Weeknd. Oh, beautiful. Fourth, someone I haven't spoken about a lot on the podcast, but again is sick. Posty.
Oh, my
Big
post.
up Post Malone.
Do you know what?
I
Yeah,
love him.
I was meant to see him. When was I meant to see him? What's the date? I was meant to see him on Thursday because
No.
I was gonna go to British summertime with my sister, but Corona,
Mm.
and I saw him. I first saw him at Wireless
Mhm.
in 2000 when I was in year 10, so like
Mhm.
2017,
Mad.
and I fell in love with him and his music. His music has honestly helped me, and it is just such a banger. His
Mm.
music is just top number one, top 10.
Do you know what? I'ma say it. Uh, Hollywood's Bleeding was my favorite album of last year, and it was only out for 4 months.
Yeah.
My favorite album of last year. I thought the Lewis Capaldi album was quite good as well, but like in terms of like what I listened to, Post Malone was up there.
Mm.
Oh yeah, Ed Sheeran released an album. Bleh, hate it. Um,
This guy.
yeah, no, like I love him so much. Do you know the I miss the old Kanye thing? Like it's that, but with Ed Sheeran. I miss the old Ed Sheeran one. Like he was like just pure acoustic and stuff like that, with a little bit of hip
Yeah.
hop thrown in. Now it's just like, I'm gonna do grime. I'm gonna do like this weird song with Camila Cabello. Like, I'm gonna do like an R&B song with like Khalid or whatever. I'm like,
Yeah.
it's just a bit dead, you know.
Yeah. I get that.
And like he's like, oh yeah, I'm now gonna do more of like that stuff. I'm like, please don't. Like, it's I get it when like you've achieved a certain like level of music or like a certain level of popularity. Like you kind of don't want to do stuff that people like because you've already done it and you're bored of
Yeah.
it, so you want to do something else. But like
But that's what
again, like
keeps you listening,
yeah,
like
but like
to
I feel
music.
like but like I feel like if you look at Kanye as well, just like he has done hits for the last 20 years or whatever. And like
Mm.
if he's not into that stuff anymore and he wants to make stuff now, maybe not for financial gain, but like just because you want to do it, you
Yeah.
know, why not? I get that as an artist, but like it is a bit dead. Um, oh,
Yeah.
number 5, Big SX. I know people think it's a KSI thing, but it really isn't. I was listening to him like way before, and it pisses me off because like, oh, it's that KSI man. You like that does the down like that thing. It's like, yeah, I know, but like I was listening to him months ago. You know,
Hmm.
like before this whole thing, it's pissing me off. Number 6, this annoys me. Number 6 is KSI.
Wow.
I hate it. I hate it. But some of his music
I
are
love
bangers.
KSI.
I love him too. He lived about 10 minutes from my house.
Do you know what? Yeah, when I found that he lived in Watford, I was thinking,
Yeah.
where is he? Because do you know what really upset me? you know how like they all moved out and they all lived in Central, yeah?
Yeah.
I was in Central with my sister
Yeah.
one day, and then, you know, a couple of days later, the Sidemen released a video of them in Central giving out money. And I was like,
Oh.
I was thinking, what are the chances? What are
Yeah.
the chances? I was so upset. But anywho, KSI is a cutie. Carry on.
KSI went to the school literally like next door to my house.
What school
I'm
is
not gonna
that? Oh wait, no.
stand. I'll say it like again, like it's not next door to my house, but it's like the same road ish. It's
Uh,
Stanborough boarding school.
oh, it's a boarding
Yeah,
school.
yeah, but like you can board there. But if you live in Watford, you can go there like normally. It's fine.
Oh,
I think I knew where he lived, but I won't say it.
yeah. Don't say it
But yeah,
because
like stats, like yeah.
don't want him
Uh,
to knock your door now, do we? No, we don't.
Stormzy at number 7 for me.
Oh,
Big up Stormzy. Got Jay-Z, but that's probably because I listen to Watch the Throne all the time for the Kanye stuff.
mm.
That's about it. Oh, I'm gonna shout out Caswell. Caswell, my girl. Oh my god, I can't rave enough about this girl. She's so sick, so sick. I have a crush on her, but she's so sick. I don't care.
Lol.
Yeah, but like, tell me about your music stuff and like who's up there for you.
Right, I just did this obscurify whatever. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm quite happy with my top 40. No.
Okay. Wait, what's your percentage first?
Um, are you ready?
Yeah.
Hold on, I'm not very proud of this.
You
Okay,
go
are
for
you
it.
ready?
Yeah, I'm ready for it.
2%.
Whoa! I thought mine was low. Damn.
And I'm just like, what is going on? And it says, okay, it says my top genres, yeah, rap, pop, hip hop, trap, southern hip hop, dance pop, R&B, alt hip hop, gangster rap.
Mine is pop, rap, hip hop, pop rap, post-teen pop, what? UK pop, Canadian pop, gangster rap, dance pop, East Coast hip hop.
Hip
That's
hop, dance
hip
pop,
hop.
R&B, rap. How is mine 2%?
Wow, that's rude.
I'm quite offended.
What's your it tells you your all-time songs. If you
Yeah.
scroll down, what is it?
My songs.
Yeah, my all-time songs it should say at the top.
Where in the heck?
So, if you scroll down past your rating, you'll see my current artists,
Yes.
and then you scroll to the left and then you get to my current songs. And you scroll
Yeah.
twice more and then you'll see my all-time songs.
Okay. I'm not happy with this one, but okay.
Oh, okay. Well, what's your number 1?
Ric Flair drip.
I've never heard it.
Have you?
No, I'll listen to it afterwards. I promise. But like,
Oh,
yeah.
right. So I got Ric Flair drip.
Mhm.
A and T by 21 Savage.
Okay.
A Lot by 21 Savage.
Mhm.
Nowadays by Lil whatever his name is. Yeah, I don't know these American rappers. Right. Okay. All You Need by Kenny Allstar.
Mhm.
He's like British. Are you ready for this one? No Guidance by Chris Brown.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Girl's Best Friend by 2 Chainz.
Mhm.
Come Closer by Wizkid.
Yeah.
Exchange by Bryson Tiller.
Ooh.
Earthquake, Tyler the Creator.
I thought you were gonna say KSI.
Oh, right. And then Back That Ass Up by Juvenile. And then Candy
Damn.
Paint by Post Malone. That's my favourite song. Like
Okay.
my top 3 Post Malone songs. Candy Paint, up there, no option. Go Flex. Okay, top 4 songs.
Oh, do you know what? Go Flex has like a deeper meaning for me because that's when that's when AXA called me.
Really?
Yeah, AXA. I was listening to that song on the bus, and then AXA called me, so I always reminded of like Rada, from that song. Okay, I'd also say Go Flex. I agree with you on that.
I love Go Flex. Oh, sorry. Why? Iverson White Inversion, whatever he calls it. That's a.
I'm gonna say Goodbyes is probably my favorite of all time. I love that song so much. And I'd also say Stay.
Stay is such a nice song.
So beautiful.
And Fall Apart.
Oh,
Also.
that's a good one.
like Ice keep blowing in a dream. I can just like that song, especially like when I have a
Oh,
shower, yeah, I play
yeah.
music. Especially when I'm in the shower and I'm singing that song with my chest, my whole family can hear me. I don't care. I'm in my feelings. And it's just, oh, I love Post Malone so much. And when he
A
performed,
Thousand Bad Times is a bop. I love that song so much. That is a
mm,
bop. Okay, are you ready for my all-time songs?
yes.
Okay, I'll go in descending order. So I'll start at number 10. I'll work my way
Yeah.
down to number 1. So at number 10 is Die For You by The Weeknd. It is an absolute classic. I think it's probably one of my favourite love songs ever made because it is a love
Yeah.
song and it's beautiful. At number 9, Monster, Kanye West.
Yes. Pull
Absolute.
up in a monster, Oliver Mills, monster, a
Oh,
winning man.
Nicki
I came
Minaj!
from Sri Lanka. Okay, I need to
Fucking
stop.
bop. I'm
Okay,
also.
so
I'm
first
also
things
say.
first, I eat your brains and I'm gonna start writing your piece and chains because that's what I'm on. Okay, I need to stop. Shut me up.
I'll say this as well. It's not my favorite song on the whole of that album. You know
Yeah.
what it is already. Something Better by SX is a beautiful song.
Mm,
I love it. At number 7 is Runaway. Oh, beautiful. It should be. It's my number 1 song of all time, probably.
mm.
No, no, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. It's my number. My number 1 song of all time is Bohemian Rhapsody.
Ah.
It's a bit out there, but I think it's the best song ever made.
Mm.
But
That's
Runaway in
all
its
pop
own,
as well.
yeah, but Runaway in its own light should be up there.
Yeah.
I Love by Joyner Lucas. I think I'm saying that right. Uh, I listened to that a lot when I was like 18. It was a bop.
Yeah.
Dark Fantasy is above Runaway, and there's a very good reason for this. It's because that's the song I wake up to every morning.
Okay.
Cause I'm not being funny. When like you've got the piano and Can We Get Much Higher is waking you up in the morning. You feel like you're ready to like fucking like beat someone up when you wake up in the morning. You're
Mm-hmm.
ready.
Yes.
I will say I sleep through it every morning because my Alexa isn't loud enough.
Wow.
So so it's just kind of just racking up numbers now because
Oh,
like you know
sticky one.
sticky one. Uh, Arsehole by Hooligan Chase. Do you know what? I'm gonna just say this. I also have about half an hour later, from when my Alexa from when my Alexa plays Dark Fantasy and I sleep through it. Right.
Wow.
My my playlist plays on my Alexa as well, which I also sleep through. And
Wow.
the
Well
first
done.
song is Arsehole because it begins with an A. So I don't listen to it ever, but it's my fourth most song of all time.
Wow.
Um, top 3, Saint Pablo, Kanye West. Oh,
Mm.
mm. Number 2, Jesus Walks, Kanye West.
Yes.
Number 1, and I was very surprised when I heard this because I was just like, wait, really? That's it? But then, like, actually, it makes a lot of sense. Number 1, Starboy.
Okay. I'm
Yeah,
a.
I'm actually, I'm
Yes.
a fucking Starboy. I'm
Ha,
actually wearing
ha,
my Starboy
ha.
hoodie at the moment,
Oh,
which
look
I
at
love.
you.
Oh, I love my Starboy hoodie. It's sick. I got it on Depop. I found it. It's
I
not the
need.
exact
I
one I
need to
want.
look on Depop because I've seen some
Mm.
people get some good stuff off of there.
I got a Tommy Hilfiger t-shirt for a fiver.
You see what
In
I
like,
mean?
yeah, good, really good condition. But like sometimes, like I've got like 3 Tommy Hilfiger t-shirts off of there, and like some of them are really good quality, some of them aren't. But the one
Mm,
I got like a blue one, which I'm actually wearing underneath this, and it's really good quality. £5, great.
that's good.
Um, yeah. But yeah, Starboy, it's a bop. It's not my favorite song of all time, but obviously I've listened to it a lot.
Yeah.
It's sick.
Yeah, just to let
Off.
people know, I don't listen to these songs all the time. It's just on my playlist when I
Apparently you
forget to
do.
play. Yeah, but Ric Flair Drip, yeah, because on
Hmm.
my, because I have about 100 playlists. That's like the first song on the top.
Hmm.
So it's just there in it. So
Yeah,
like,
that's what Arsehole is. Arsehole is at the top of my playlist. So like, just because it's in alphabetical order, but like, it's
mm,
not what I actually listen to. If you
yeah.
scroll down a little bit more, you'll see Your Moods. You got Happiness. You
What?
know-
Oh,
yeah. So
oh yeah.
yeah. What's your percentage?
All right. Happiness,
Hmm.
10.1% lower than the GB average.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Yeah. Oh no, mine's 14.3. I'm more sad than you. What's
Okay,
your recent? We'll see how happy you've been.
11.9%.
Oh, I'm 6.3. I'm in a happy mood apparently.
Wow.
At the moment, but overall, I've been more sad than you've been apparently.
What the heck?
Danceability,
Right. All time, 19.1%.
lower or higher?
Higher. Yeah.
Oh, I'm 1.1% lower.
Oh,
Mm.
that's different.
4.7% lower than the GB average is my recent.
16.2% higher than GB average.
Or what's your energy? Energy.
What? This it cannot be correct. I'm gonna have some words with these people.
Yeah.
12% lower than GB average.
Oh, I'm bang on it apparently.
What?
It says right. It says right at the GB average. Uh,
Wow.
and my recent is 4.6% higher. And acousticness.
Okay. All time, 22.7% lower than GB average.
Oh, my all time is 2.2. But if you'd asked me a year ago, it'd probably be much higher because obviously Ed Sheeran would have been like acoustic and stuff like that, so like, it would have been much higher. At the
Mm.
moment, I'm 5.2% lower.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm not happy with
Um,
this.
I'm not happy with this either.
I'm also not happy with this hold on, wait. Current artists. I'm not happy.
Oh yeah. I mean, mine's pretty accurate. If I'm honest.
Like, I need to swap some of these names around because I'm pretty I'm not happy.
Queen is 8th for me. That's not true. Also, Jay-Z. I don't listen to Jay-Z. I listen to Watch the Throne. So like that's what's coming up for me and ruining it. So
Mm. Like for me, Cardi B is at 14%. At 14% is at number 14. Why is Cardi B on my list? I don't like Cardi B like that. I am a hardcore Nicki Minaj fan. Like Nicki Minaj is number 5.
mm.
She's below Megan Thee Stallion. Are you joking me? Are you joking me? Are you actually joking me, mate? Not having it. I'm
Oh,
honestly not having it.
what shouldn't be on here? Oh no, all of this I agree with. I think, yeah. Um, Juice has been getting into my playlist recently.
Mm. Like Pop Smoke should be higher than that. I listen to Pop Smoke all
Where's
the
Where's
time.
Devil in a New Dress? That should be. Wait, is it not on here? No, that's probably my second favorite on the whole album. No, it's not on here. Bullshit. Bullshit.
I'm telling you, I'm gonna have some words with these people. I'm not actually having this. I'm very offended.
uh, I feel really bad if we end the podcast here because like it's just ending on such a bad note. Just
No,
asking
it's not
me.
a bad note. It's positive vibe.
Okay. Well, I
Okay,
think
hold on, wait. Let's think about something positive. Hold on. Um,
wash your pum pums.
that day, that day. Oh, that was such a fun day before
Yeah,
Corona
it was
came
like
in.
just before Corona, yeah. And I just remember
Oh,
hanging out with you guys. It was sick.
remember that day? I think we were watching Macbeth. No, it was 2 times you watched something. It was Macbeth and something
Yeah.
else. It was like a Thursday, and we were walking like home. No, we're going to like the shop. No, we're going to McDonald's. That was it. Both times we were going to
Oh
McDonald's,
yes.
and you know the conversation how it went, and
Mm-hmm.
it was the first time we ever spoke about that. I literally almost wet myself
Yeah.
because it was just too funny. The topics that we were talking about were just too funny, and it was just
Yeah.
amazing. Oh my god! Oh, we've actually had such good times.
I know. We've had such a great
We've
time
had
at
such
Rada.
good times, and do you know what I'm really upset about this whole Corona? Me and Darcy had planned
Yeah.
because we wanted to do karaoke because Robert did that monologue on karaoke, and I was like, "That's it. We're all going karaoke. We're gonna get drunk, and we're all gonna have a good time." But you know, Corona
Yeah.
had done messed that up. But as soon as pubs are open, I'm going on the group chat and saying, right, lads.
Oh yeah, we are meeting up. Like, I don't
Do you want to
care
go
if
down the
we
pub,
get
mate?
yeah,
Let's go
I
down
don't
the
care if
pub.
we get bunned off this course next month. I'm meeting up with you guys at the end of this.
I know, because I need
shit
to
you
say
not.
like a goodbye or something because
Yeah. I'm not saying goodbye on a Zoom call. No,
innit?
I'm meeting you
I
guys.
need a hug. I need a hug. I
I need,
honestly need a hug.
I need a little cuddle from all of you guys. You know.
I know. I also
Oh,
miss Darcy. I miss Nicole. I miss Ella. Who else do I miss? Elia. I miss everyone. It's not
I miss
fair.
I miss my boy Masood. I miss my boy Alex. I
Masood.
miss my boy Rob. I miss Trin. I miss Darcy. I miss all you lot. I'm gonna just say everyone. Ella, Alex, other Alex, Isaac, who's no longer with us as well.
Oh,
As in not in the group anymore. As in
no, no.
he hasn't died. He's
He's
all
got
right.
a much better opportunity.
Oh yeah, he's doing madness with his
Man's making music out here.
making music. Shout out Nicole, shout out Jazz, shout out Aaliyah. I'm gonna go on the group chat to make sure I don't forget anyone because I feel like I will do. I don't want to. Where is the group
Yeah,
chat?
you might just want to cut out this bit where there's a lot of silence, just so it's like
Where's the group chat? We don't talk anymore in the group chat as jokes. Who have I missed? Have I said everyone? Prabjot, I haven't said Prabjot. Eli, big up Eli, big up Bookie,
big
up
up my guy
Rowan.
Eli.
I'm bigging up all I'm bigging up all you guys. You know, you're all legends, and I miss you all dearly. And I hope that we've either seen each other beforehand, or before this goes out, or we will see each other at some point in the future. Okay, so I think that's the end of the podcast. Yeah. So
Yeah.
Thank you very much for joining me, Trin. It's been an absolute
Thank you
pleasure to have you
for
on.
having me. I feel like a princess. I feel so special.
Oh. Yeah, but like, is there anything you want to shout out, promote? You know, this is your space.
Add my Snapchat. I'm sure it will be in the description box below.
I'll put it in the description.
If it's not, it is Trin Jose, TRINJOSE. My Instagram will also be in the description box.
Yes.
Alongside with my PayPal account.
I was going to say PayPal as well. I knew it.
You can transfer me some money because your girl is broke.
You can also transfer me some money because I'm an apprentice. I don't make a better I think by the time this goes up, my wage goes up because I've been an apprentice for over a year. So big up.
Big up.
I don't need your handouts.
No.
Okay, before this gets out of hand, thank you all very much for joining me, not only for this week, but for the last 10 weeks. It's been an absolute pleasure. And I can't say see you all next week because this is it. So yeah, just thank you for listening. Stay safe and yeah, bye bye.